Hello, thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44. Today is the fourth video tip for Scientology critics and for people who are also in lurking. These are some things to look at. Today it's going to be on ethics, what Scientology says about ethics, and are they really ethical or not. Now, first of all, you can notice my t-shirt, SP. See, that was one of the first things Hubbard realized. Wait a minute, I got to get this under control, right? Because people were leaving. This was way years back ago, and they knew facts about Hubbard and Scientology that it didn't really work, right? So he had to cut people off from the group, from these people, because otherwise they would learn the facts, right? So he came up with SP, and let's see if you can see the back. See, you declared. Can you see that? I'm a declared suppressive person, which is why if you see me in the videos when I first left, I wore these horns, right? And you can see me with my horns on. There you go, declared SP, and let's put it all together. Here's my SP declare. There's the official photograph, Scientology. They can put it up on Religious Freedom Watch, which is a total joke. I mean, they sent private investigators out to my house when I was on, I think it was CNN or Inside Edition, and I thanked Tom Cruise for showing the world what a real Scientology OT looks like. That's it. That's all I did. They sent two private investigators over to my house to see if I had slandered Tom Cruise. Well, guess what? They've slandered me over and over on Religious Freedom Watch, flat out lies, and they won't come to hear my side or anyone else's side who's on that Religious Freedom Watch. I mean, it couldn't be farther from the truth. Freedom Watch? What part of freedom don't you get? Watch my earlier videos. Anyway, Hubbard came up with this thing where they declare someone as suppressive. See? You can see Tori Bazazian, suppressive person, declare. Now, Tommy Davis said in the Nightline video, oh no, we never force anyone to disconnect. Let's look on the back of this SP Declare and see what it says in the Church of Scientology. See, you can see it says it's from the Church of Scientology Flag Service Organization, right? That's one of their top places. And let's look at what it says on the back for Tori, right? Let's see if you can see it. Her only terminal is the International Justice Chief via the Continental Justice Chief. That's it. That's my only terminal. Now they can say, well, she has somebody. Well, first of all, I tried to get in touch with the International Justice Chief, and guess what? They would never call me back. Scientology and ethics are diametrically opposed. They are the most unethical people when it comes to their own organization. Especially the top of the organization. David Miscavige is a complete and utter thief. He owes me over $100,000, and yes, I want it back, Miscavige. I am very sick and tired of you lying to people, beating up people, which your own executives have said on Nightline. I'm going to put the reference up there, and you can watch it if you want to. Aaron Saxton has also said it. Mark Headley and Blown for Good, get that book. That's a fantastic reference about what goes on up at Gold with David Miscavige. I mean, the guy couldn't be farther from ethics. Let's look at what their ethics thing says. Again, look it up in the Tech Dictionary and see what all they say about ethics. Let's see what it says. Excuse me. Ethics. The term is used to denote ethics on the subject or use of ethics. Okay. Ethics actually consists, as we can define them now in Dianetics, of rationality towards the highest level of survival for the individual, the future race, the group, mankind, and other dynamics taken collectively. Ethics are reason. The highest ethic level would be a long-term survival concepts with minimum destruction along any of the dynamics. Now that sounds good, right? It sounds like, yeah, maximum survival, minimal destruction. But they don't mind destroying me or you or anyone else that happens to, use their own free speech in our country that where, we have free speech in this country. Scientology is constantly trying to stop free speech. Break up families. Breaking up families is not an ethical thing. I don't care how they spin it, how they try to say, well, they're evil, we don't want to talk to them. A child not talking to your parents. If you're listening to this, if you're lurking, and you haven't talked to your family, that's your over it. That's your bad deed. And I don't care what Hubbard said, what Miscavige says, what the policy says, you in your heart know that is not right. I talk to your parents all the time, and they are extremely sad that they've lost their loved ones. I talk to husbands, I talk to wives, I talk to children, people that cannot talk to their loved ones. Why? Because they're in the Church of Scientology. If you consider that survival, you have a different definition of what survival is for me. We could clear up all these words all day long, but I know you all inside the Church of Scientology, and you're just going to wrap it around to where it works for you all. And, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. As I've said for years, the Church of Scientology could literally completely fall apart, and they would still have a sign that would come up out of the ground saying, we won. Because they are the epitome of out ethics and delusion, and they don't care about people, in truth. The people in do, the individuals do, and they are blindsided. That's why I always mention the Truman Show, because Truman himself was blindsided until he started looking around and going, wait a minute, started connecting the dots. And I ask everyone to connect the dots. And to Anonymous and critics and ex-Scientologists, I can't thank you enough for doing what you're doing to help people see what really is going on within the Church of Scientology, the darker side that most people don't know about. So that's my tip for today. Is it ethical? Hell no. The basic of ethics should be you can look at both sides. They are not allowed to. It's a high crime to question the Church of Scientology technology. It's a high crime. That means if you question them, you will be declared suppressive. There's a very good chance. Try it. See if I'm wrong. Go ahead and come let me know. And I'm sure they'll be honest and, oh, we can question anything. Really? Well, then come on over to my house. Let's talk. Oh, that's right. You can't because I'm a declared suppressive. There I am, SP. It's right. And I'm proud of it, too. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I'm having an excellent one, and I want to thank every single person who has helped me, every single person who is helping expose these really horrible abuses. And to everyone, I hope you are having a happy holiday. Peace, and I will talk to you soon.